happy. Ain't even like that. Just trying to match my swag. 'Cause I'm so cold. Ain't even like that. Just trying to match my swag. 'Cause I'm so cold.
Greetings, y'all. This is Priestess Monjasola. I just want to let you guys know about my free mentorship, When Magic is Black Academy. It is a 12-week, intense, fast-paced mentorship, okay? It's going to be about Ifa, Hoodoo, and metaphysical spirituality, okay? It is awesome, an awesome way to begin your healing, to begin remembering who you are and why you are, okay? You guys, make sure you guys check out the link in my bio before you go ahead and check that out. I mean, why not? It's free, all right? But it is work. So come in and ready to work. You have daily assignments and assignments that you need to get done in 3 tiers, all right? It's definitely worth it. I've been helping a lot of people. I started my own mentorship, okay? So this is all about what Priestess Monjasola is teaching you, okay? So go ahead, click the link in my bio, get into this 12-week free mentorship. It's going to help you in your healing and remembering who you are. Peace. Greetings, guys. This is Priestess Monjasola here, and I'm going to let you guys know about my Ancestral Insight reading, okay? The Ancestral Insight reading is all about your ancestors, okay? This reading will let you know how to venerate them, when to venerate them. They will give you times when the portal will be open for you to be able to speak to them, okay? Now, it's not always open for you to speak to your ancestors because sometimes they're busy in the realm that they reside in, okay? So I'll let you know what times the portal will be open for you to speak to them. They'll also give you a specific special spiritual bath that is made specifically for you. They pick the herbs and everything, okay? This is a very powerful reading. They're also going to let you know about the things that they're concerned with your spiritual life, okay, and the things that you need to work on. So for you to go ahead and book this reading, you guys check out the site Honeynwind.com, where you could go ahead and book this reading with me, and also to check the link in my bio. All right, loves. Peace. Now, for my sermon, or my lecture, or whatever you want to call it. Today, I'm going to be talking about the 16 Truths of IFA. Okay, so the 16 Truths of IFA is, you could probably kind of compare to the 42 Laws of Ma'at or the 10 Commandments, so to speak. Okay, but the 16 Truths of IFA is what our Isheshe, our tradition, our ancestors did, what they abide by in Yoruba land, okay? So the first one that I want to talk about is there is one God, okay? One God, one creator, the Most High God, okay? Our God is named Olodumare, which you guys will hear us say Olodumare, okay? Our God is not a man or a woman. Our God is the all, the mind, the creator, the Most High God. Now, sometimes you will see his name or her name pronounced as Elodumare, okay? Different tribes in Yoruba land will say Elodumare or Olodumare, okay? It means the same thing. That's the name of our God, okay? Olodumare, and there's only one. The second truth of Ifa is there is no devil. In our society, the devil is a European concept to strike fear in the hearts to control the masses. There's no good, there's no bad. It's simply measurements of the same thing, okay? They're polar opposites on the same scales that balance each other. So there's no point in judging someone else, especially if one is in alignment with their destiny, okay? Who are you to say that they're wrong or they're right, depending on what you think, okay? You don't know what's supposed to happen in one's path. What you deem as bad may be for the benefit of one's soul's journey. So the saying that it's the devil made me, made him, made her do it, that's simply a cop-out to turn the blame of one character outward instead of inward, okay? Always look inward or look inside that person to try to measure what this person is going through, okay? There's no need to judge. And yes, there are things that are moralistic, helpful for the society, helpful for our community, and there's also certain things that are detrimental to our society and community as well. Okay. And even in those things still help affect the community in its way. And it's all a part of growth. The third one is except for the day you were born and the day that you're supposed to die, there's no one single event in your life that cannot be forecast and, when necessary, changed. Okay. So we're all going to die. All of us, we're going to die. Okay. That's our fate. It's already written. But this is one thing that we cannot control. All right. So there are things in our life that we can control with IFA divination. Okay. When you sit on the mat, you sit with a babalawo or sit with the Yanifa, and you could see what IFA has for you to help you out in any type of calamity that may come to you or that may deter you from your path. Okay. So one thing that we cannot divine on is the day of our death. Okay. That thing cannot be altered or changed. But say if there's diseases or anything that may come up, or someone trying to hex us or anything, those are the type of things that we can change for our favor. Okay. Events can be changed through Ebo, which is sacrifice or offerings when necessary. And those things will come up in the Ifa reading. So you don't have to feel that you have to live up to a certain society standard for your blessings to come your way. Okay. You don't have to wait on baby Jesus to make it all better while waiting on God for your circumstances to change. Okay. You could simply get it a reading, sitting down and asking Olodumare through the Ifa divination system what can be done to change your current circumstances, okay, or dilemma. And there's certain ways that we also could do Ifa readings through Ori and through certain Orishas with the divination system that applies to them as well. Okay. So we also could do that to see what can help change our circumstance and dilemma also. Okay. These readings will reveal blockages that need to be removed, but characteristics in us that need to be changed as well. Okay. All this is to help us align us to our path and our destiny. And this is how we walk successfully in our soul's journey. Now, the fourth truth of Ifa is it's your birthright to be happy, successful, and fulfilled. That's your birthright. We're not created to suffer and become slaves of this world. Olodumare does not want to watch us grovel and cry on our knees in this human form. We are created in the likeness of God. We are divine beings. If we're not in the highest vibration, that lets us know that we have veered off our destined path in some way, in some form. We must be real with ourselves and look within and work on our alignments. Brokenness in any form, happiness in any form, feeling unfulfilled, those are signs that you are not walking in your aligned path. Okay. So if you're feeling like that, it's definitely time for you to get a reading. No, it's your birthright to be happy, successful, and fulfilled. Now, the fifth truth is you should grow and obtain wisdom during the process. Okay. The process is life, this life that you have here now. Now, remember, you are divine beings. You have the infinite potential of the universe, of the all. Our soul collects and records all the experiences of all of our lifetimes. This world was created so that we can experience life and grow from it. Our wisdom and growth is not only for ourselves, but for those who come after us. Our memories and wisdom is stored in our DNA and allows future generations to obtain the same wisdom and the same power. So you have the responsibility to expand your wisdom, your understanding, and your consciousness so that not only you ascend, but for those in your bloodline that come after you can do the same. So for some of you that have experiences with certain orishas or certain deities that naturally come to you and may be surprising to you, but somewhere down your bloodline, your great great grandmother, great great grandfather, auntie, whatever, they work with these energies before. So it's written in your DNA for you to be naturally lined up with these energies and these deities. Okay. The sixth truth is you are reborn through your blood relatives. Yes, we are reincarnated beings. We reincarnate over and over again. For some of you who did the pop quiz assignment for that video, I think it's Children of the Sun or something like that, it spoke about that in that video, how we reincarnate over and over for the same mission and for the same purpose, to help raise the consciousness and the vibration of humanity. We continue to come back to improve life, to enhance our soul, and to help share our experience with those who come after us. We all have a mission. Our egg bay, which is our heavenly family, we all have the same mission collectively. Your egg bay will also show up in life, in this current life as well, that will help you with your ascension. Okay, we all have a collective mission. We're not doing this alone. Okay, we all collectively will help and work and grow and learn from each other, because we all need to make sure that we're mastering our purpose and our path. All right. So when you see a soul family, make sure you adhere and abide by them, and receive any messages that you receive from them. Okay, because it's for not only your benefit, but for your egbe, your gungun, and for your collective bloodline. The seventh truth is heaven is home and earth is a marketplace. We are constantly passing between the two. We are constantly reborn and recycled into this realm. We're here to grow, heal, and learn. Heaven, Olorun, according to Ifa, is divided according to the energies you acquire. Okay. For example, water energies are in water, forest energies are in the forest, earth energies are underground, air energies reside in the air in heaven with Olorun, and fire energies are in the ethers. We also have extraterrestrial egg bay as well. Okay. For those of you who say you are aliens, yeah, you are. Our heaven depends on our bloodline, on our tribe. We come from there for our mission. Like I said earlier, we all have the same mission, okay? And our mission depends on what our bloodline is. Earth is a marketplace for us to come and gather information from everyone else's bloodline, so we could grow from that information and apply that wisdom onto our mission as well, okay? Even in afterlife, we are still a part of community. The eighth truth is you are part of the universe in a literal, not figurative way. All elements of universe has individuals representing each element, like I said earlier. We're sent to Earth to learn from one another to improve our collective experience. This is how we collectively raise the Earth's vibration and the consciousness of the collective. We all contain different secrets of the universe, and those secrets are shared for those with the same vibration, where we combine those secrets to elevate humanity. We are all aspects and creations representing the all, which is the universe, which is also the Most High. Okay. So if you're wondering what you're made of star stuff. You're made of the universe. Okay. Anything's possible with you because of the form that you're created in.
Ashe.
The ninth truth is you must never initiate harm to another human being. It's a known fact in today's society that IFA is a whole gang out here, a whole evil gang. That we do black magic, that we hex people, and we do evil witchcraft, and we just drink chicken blood. Okay. So if people in your family saying that you're doing evil work, that's because they know not what they do. They don't know what's going on. Okay. So they think that we just do chaos work, period, to build wrath in people's lives. Okay. And we don't do that. All right. We don't work against Olodumare's plan. We don't work against Olodumare's alignment for our destiny and our life path, nor another's destiny and their life path. Okay. Babalaos and Yanifas are held to a higher standard. Priests and priestesses are held to a higher standard. Integrity. Okay. The work that priests and priestesses do can be done with good intentions and do not cause harm to anyone. There is specific technology that can come to these workings, okay? They work for the greater good of anyone and everyone involved. There is no need for one to suffer in order for one to receive a blessing at all, okay? So never initiate harm on anyone. I don't care what they did to you. Let your ancestors work that out. Let the Orishas work that out. Let Olodumare work that out, okay? It is not our call to initiate harm to anyone. The 10th truth, you must never harm the universe of which you're a part of. Now, while we do sacrifices on animals, we treat them humanely. We do feed them, we do nurture them, and we respect the spirit of the animal when working with them. Now, in some instances, we do eat of the animal that we do sacrifice, okay? And this animal is fed to the village and is fed to the community. But there are times when we do ebo that eating the meat is taboo, okay, depending on what type of ebo it was for, okay? So if it was an ebo for like dis-ease or something foul, that animal took on all that negative energy, evil energy, that animal cannot be consumed. The animal has to be respected and put away in a specific way, all right? So the 11th truth, your temple and your spiritual capabilities must work together, okay? Your temple being your body. The deities that you work with must align with your spiritual gifts and path, okay? Many can find this information through certain ceremonies like the Hand of Ifa or an Isintaye, which is done with babies when they're born, where your destiny will be revealed and you will know which orishas that have been walking with you since birth. So, for example, if your path is to be a healer in this life, but you want to be a gangster, a warrior, a fighter, you will find discord in your life because your desire and your actions are not in alignment with your true destiny. Okay. You will never be successful as a fighter or a warrior because you're supposed to be a healer. You will keep hitting that brick wall. Your temple and your spiritual capabilities and your spiritual gifts must be in alignment for you to have success. Period. Period. What you have to do and what you want to do sometimes won't match in this lifetime. That's why it's important for you to build a relationship with your Ori so you can have discernment that's needed in order for you to be on your specific path in the specific lifetime, okay? And this includes with working with certain Orishas, all right? Now, some of these Orishas line up with us because of the things that we need in our life, because those things need to be applied for us to have on our path, okay? So you can't just pick and choose which Orisha you represent. You can't pick and choose, oh, I'm a child of Oshun because I'm pretty and I look good and all the men flock to me. No, baby. You don't even know that. You haven't sat down on the mat with a Babalao, had any reading or anything like that. The first Orisha that you need to worry about is your Ori, your head. That's what's going to give you discernment and what you need to be doing in your life, okay?
Preach.
Ashe. So the 12th truth of Ifa is you are born with a specific path, and it is your goal to travel it. Divination provides you the roadmap. We all have a path that we're intent to follow. If you veer off that path, then that's when you're going to experience delay, distraction, danger, disease, and unfortunate events. Again, it's through divination for us to know our path. Divination is necessary in Ifa so that we correct our path and foresee anything that may try to knock us off that path. Yes, there may be ebo at times. Yes, there will be some type of sacrifice that you have to do. But there will never be something asked of you that you're incapable of doing. There's nothing that is in your path, that is made for your path, that's impossible for you to overcome or to master. You're made for this, okay? You're made of star stuff. Remember that. Now, the 13th truth is our ancestors exist and must be honored. That's it. That's all, period, point blank. Our ancestors exist and they must be honored. Now, Hollywood makes it a taboo for us to honor our ancestors. They call us spooks, they call us scary, whatever. Okay. They say they possess us, they make us do evil and vile things to the world. Okay. That's not what they do. But yet, here we are living in the world where we venerate their ancestors through money. Their faces are on money. Their faces and names are on buildings that we work in and on highways that we drive on. We're always on or using their ancestors in some way. Okay, they know there's a form of magic when using these ancestors. Okay, that's what they make it taboo for us to work with our own. Now, understand that our ancestors do walk alongside us, okay, in the realm that they reside in. The veil is thin. Some of us may be able to see through the veil. Some of us cannot, okay? But they're in that realm sitting right next to you. Our ancestors are our first line of defense, okay? That is our gang, is our gungun. They're right there ready and willing to fight for us, okay? So you must venerate them every day regularly. Not, you can't do every day, but regularly, at least once a week. Venerate your ancestors, period, okay? If you're not venerating your ancestors, there is nothing in your ancestral treasury for them to work off of, okay? Pour into them.
Not sure.
Now, the fourth truth of IFA is sacrifice guarantees success. Sacrifices can be offerings, it can be prayers, and it can be character modification as well. When we give up something that guarantees our success, and IFA divination is going to make it clear what you need to give up, what needs to be sacrificed. Okay, we have to ask to make sure what needs to be given up. Okay, there are things in life that you have to give up in order for you to be perfected in your path. There are things that you have to give up in order to receive a blessing that's going to open up the doors for your path. You have to give up some things in order for you to have success. That's it. That's all. The 15th truth is the Orisha live within us. The Orisha are the cause of creation. The Rumile, which is the 16 or 17 Orishas that came down and created the earth. Okay. The Rumile is what the universe is made out of. They are all creator gods. All of these energies reside in us. For example, Oshun, our body is made mostly of water. Shango, spark of electricity, is what fires off our nerve endings. Yemunya, our womb, as the mother of all children, and our children who are born in our amniotic sac, salt water. Oya, air, the air in our lungs for us to breathe. Ogun, iron in our bloodstream so that our blood is nourished. Ori, your higher self, your crown chakra, where we receive downloads to help aid our path. Now, there's also 7 Orisha that govern our 7 chakras. It is vital for us to be in touch with these energy centers, for us to be in perfect alignment, to be in the vibration that we need to be in. Okay. Now, the final and 16th truth of IFA is you have no fear. Period. Have no fear. Have no fear in death because it's inevitable. Have no fear in war, disease, because we can do divination to change those circumstances. Have no fear in being alone. because the ancestors always walk with you. Have no fear in the unknown, because it is revealed through divination. Have no fear in not being successful in life, because your destiny can be shown to you in divination. Have no fear, period. Fear is only an emotion. What you scared for? Do you know who walked with you? Do you know who resides in you? Do you know who created you? Have no fear. Fear is not fact, nor does it have any place residing in your vibration. Okay? The Orisha, Egbe, your Agungun, your ancestors, any deities that you are adhered to, they walk with you. Remember, you're a divine being, baby. There's no need for you to fear. Okay? And those are the 16 truths of Ifa, according to Aisha.
No carbon copy.